Host Lynn Murphy, Jay King is here, and we are continuing talking about rare, unique mine finds. Each one has a beautiful, beautiful story to it, and incredible, incredible talent behind every single one of these designs, crafted by hand. We shared this one time, Jay, and everybody was like, wait a minute. First off, there's no way in a million years, just the lapis alone, okay? And you know, we've been talking a lot about lapis, so we've been very fortunate tonight, but to get this much lapis for $99.98. With them, it is reversible. On the reverse side is that gorgeous angelite. And that angelite is like, to me, it's like cashmere blue. It's so, or it could be like Peruvian opal, right? We said the other night.
It's actually what it is it's a form of anhydrite. So they call it cashmere blue anhydrite, which is really funny that you said that. This material, it's very rare. It comes out of Peru. I found this about 5 years ago again. I had somebody walk in. I was at the Tucson Gem show. And somebody that was like a blast from my past walked up to me.
Oh, I love this story. Yeah.
And showed me. And he had this old, like, green, like, army, like, you know, one of these surplus army bag things, right? He's from Peru. I knew him because in the late 70s, early 80s, I was buying Peruvian pink opal from him, Peruvian blue opal, and Peruvian honeycomb opal. So when he opened the bag up at first and I saw this raw material, now when you see the raw material, it doesn't look like the finished material, right? I mean, you just see the blue color, right? I thought for sure that he was showing me Peruvian blue opal, and that's what it was. Because there was a lot of the Peruvian blue opal, the really high grade material that looked like this. When we got it back, we tested it. It turned out that it was a form of a blue anhydrite, which is rare in itself. So I bought from him. We got a nice load. They actually custom mined it for us. We did a deal. I got it one time. I have been trying to get a hold of him for 3 years now, trying to find, you know, like he doesn't come to Tucson anymore. He's more or less disappeared off the map. So I have no idea. He was my only source on that. There is no other source that I'm personally aware of or that I can find that actually sells the rough material. So we're down to the wire on this material. It's really phenomenal. I made it in this reversible design, and I made it for a reason. I did it with the high blue and then reverse side with this just soft, just like a Peruvian blue opal, kind of just a nice, soft, light blue. It's a great color contrast. And here again, it's one of those things where you're making one purchase, you're making one buy, but you're getting two absolutely stunning different looks.
Jay, what if I said that just the lapis necklace alone was $49? Because that's really, in essence.
That's the reality of it.
Right?
Really,
is what you're looking at.
The stupidity of this, okay, just, of course, these aren't real prices. They're doing a sale price. I couldn't remake it. There is no way to actually, well, I couldn't remake this anyway. Right now, I don't have any of the angelite. So you've got two extremely limited materials here. Again, I won't tell the lapis story again to bore you with it for anybody. They've already heard it. But the lapis, this is something that's going away. The blue anhydrite, the angelite, I got maybe just a couple designs that were already in the works with the last remaining material that we had. But it's another one of the materials that will go bye-bye in 2024.
Unless you can find that contact from 3 years ago.
Well,
you would think maybe he would
it's been 5 years. It's been 3 years. I've been trying to get a hold of him for 3 years.
Wow.
You know, I bought it about 5 years ago. It's when he brought it. So he brought it, and then it took him a year to mine it. And then so we got that. We did the load. And then once we started putting it in designs and people were just loved it and they were going, I've been trying to literally get a hold of him for 3 years. And there's no way to get a hold of him. The only way to really contact him is like when he comes to the show, is really the only way that we really had to get a hold of him in the first place. And there's no other way unless I want to go, and I'm not even really sure where to go in Peru to locate him anymore. I mean, I know where the blue opal and the pink opal and the honeycomb opal mines were, but I've never been to this mine. I've just bought it from the miner.
Well, what about Peruvian blue opal? Do we?
Oh, you can't.
No.
Yeah. I mean, if
There-
you got
years
Peruvian,
ago.
No. If you got Peruvian blue opal, it's like printing money. I mean, you know, like.
But we used to have it.
No. It's I've had Peruvian. You and I go way back. Okay.
Oh,
That's been 26 years ago.
Jeez.
The last time, 26 years ago, the last time that we had Peruvian blue opal.
Wow. All right.